For years, India has struggled with poverty, slow government processes, and poor living conditions. These labels have weighed the country down, but things are about to change. A few years from now, India will transform from being known for its problems to having the world's second-largest urban metro network. That's right, the world will soon see a new India, full of progress, innovation, and a brighter future. Transportation in India has always played an important role in the country's growth. From ancient times, India had roads connecting different regions, but with modern vehicles and more people moving to cities, these old roads are not enough anymore. The Indian government has always focused on road transportation because it's flexible and reaches many places. However, the weaknesses of this system are becoming more obvious, so there's now a big push to invest in other types of transport, like metro systems. Road transportation makes up about 60% of all travel in India. It is still the main way people and goods move around, but relying so much on roads causes many problems. The roads often can't handle all the traffic, leading to frequent traffic jams. This not only makes trips longer, but also uses more fuel and creates more pollution. For transport companies, the poor condition of many roads is a big problem. When we talk about India, we can't ignore its huge population. There are more than 1.4 billion people in India, making it a lively place full of different cultures and growth. In urban areas especially, there's a big problem with too many vehicles on the roads. This causes a lot of traffic jams where trucks and cars end up stuck for a long time. The roads just can't handle the sheer number of vehicles, and the systems to manage traffic aren't good enough. This means that every day, millions of people have to deal with this frustrating situation. It not only wastes time, but also adds to the pollution in the air and the number of accidents on the roads, making travel both annoying and risky. Finding parking is also a big problem in Indian cities. In the central parts of big cities, there's not enough space for all the cars and bikes that need to park. This leads to people parking illegally, which can make the traffic even worse and can block emergency vehicles and public transport. Even though cities have tried to control parking by making rules and charging fees, they often don't enforce these rules well enough. The fines for illegal parking are so low that some people think it's better to risk getting fined than to pay for parking, which makes these rules less effective. Additionally, the rising cost of fuel has compounded transportation problems in India. Over the past several years, crude oil prices have fluctuated significantly, impacting the cost of petrol and diesel. Since January 2010, petrol prices in India have risen by about 50%, making it increasingly expensive for individuals and businesses to operate vehicles. This has led automakers to focus on developing more fuel-efficient vehicles and increasing the production of diesel engines. However, with the oil marketing companies hinting at further price increases, many vehicle owners face tough financial choices. In response to these challenges, the Indian government has started investing heavily in metro systems across major cities. Metros provide a reliable, efficient, and eco-friendly alternative to road transportation. They can alleviate congestion on the roads by offering a fast and affordable means of travel for commuters. The expansion of the metro network in India is part of the government's broader urban infrastructure development strategy, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. This ambitious plan aims to address the severe transportation issues plaguing Indian cities by providing a reliable and efficient alternative to road travel. The proposed metro routes span 1,111 kilometers with 902 kilometers already operational. An additional 265.5 kilometers of routes have been approved, and 623 kilometers are currently under construction. This extensive metro development is underway in several major cities, including Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, Chennai, Kochi, Mumbai, Nagpur, and Ahmedabad. Each of these cities faces unique transportation challenges, but the metro projects share a common goal: to enhance urban mobility and infrastructure. By reducing the reliance on road transportation, these metro systems aim to ease congestion, decrease pollution, and provide a faster, more efficient means of travel for millions of commuters. The significant increase in investment in the urban sector highlights the government's commitment to this transformation. Between 2004 and 2014, investment in urban infrastructure was around $22 billion. However, since 2014, this figure has surged to an impressive $222 billion. This massive influx of funds is being used to not only expand metro networks, but also to improve the overall urban landscape across the country. This investment is aimed at making Indian cities more livable and sustainable, reflecting a long-term vision for urban development. The focus on urban development extends beyond infrastructure. The introduction of the National Common Mobility Card is a noteworthy advancement. This card facilitates seamless travel across different modes of transport, including buses, metros, and suburban railways, by allowing commuters to use a single document for multiple forms of transportation. The card enhances the convenience and efficiency of urban travel, aligning with the vision of creating world-class urban spaces that improve the ease of living for all residents. Moreover, the metro expansion is expected to have significant economic benefits. By improving connectivity, metros can help boost local economies, making it easier for people to access jobs, education, and services. They can also attract investment by improving the overall quality of urban infrastructure. To further understand the advantages of metros, let's look at countries that rank among the top in metro network length and efficiency, providing insights into how India is positioning itself to become a global leader in urban transit. China boasts the largest metro network in the world. The Beijing subway, for example, spans over 836 kilometers, making it the world's longest metro system by route length. Additionally, the Shanghai Metro covers 802 kilometers, showcasing China's massive investment in urban rail transit. These extensive networks have significantly alleviated traffic congestion in major cities, reduced travel times, and contributed to economic growth by improving connectivity between urban and suburban areas. The London Underground, known as the Tube, is one of the world's oldest and most iconic metro systems, spanning 402 kilometers and integrating seamlessly with other transport forms like buses and overground trains through initiatives like the Oyster Card. Similarly, the New York City subway, covering 399 kilometers with 472 stations, operates 24/7 and serves as a vital transit option for millions, emphasizing the importance of a robust metro network in a densely populated urban center. India's adoption of the National Common Mobility Card and the development of its metro systems aim to emulate these seamless and reliable urban transit experiences. Of all the cities benefiting from this project, 2 major cities are leading and are expected to be completed this year, offering new travel options for commuters. In Mumbai, the 33.5-kilometer Aqua Line 3 of the metro network is a significant engineering achievement. This line is entirely underground and is being built with an investment of approximately $3.96 billion. The Aqua Line runs along the Colaba-Bandra-Sipes corridor, connecting important financial hubs such as Nariman Point, Bandra Kurla Complex, Fort, and Worli, extending all the way to Goregaon. J. Kumar Infra Projects, the company responsible for constructing this underground network, has announced that the first phase of the project, from Sipes to Bandra Kurla Complex, will be open to the public by July this year. The second phase is expected to be completed by November, enhancing connectivity in one of India's busiest cities. In Delhi, the first section of the Metro's Phase 4 is set to open by July 2024. This includes the Magenta Line from Janakpuri West to RK Ashram Marg, covering a distance of 28.92 kilometers. Of this, 21.18 kilometers is an elevated structure, while the remaining 7.74 kilometers are underground. Additionally, work is progressing on 2 other lines of Phase 4. The Majlis Park to Maujpur line, which is 12.55 kilometers long, and the Aero City to Tulagkabad line, stretching 23.62 kilometers. These new lines will further enhance Delhi's metro network, making travel more convenient and efficient for millions of commuters. India's metro network has already made a significant impact, with a daily ridership of around 10 million people. The introduction of these new lines is expected to bring about further transformational changes, offering greater comfort, stability, and security in urban mobility. The expansion of metro networks is not limited to Mumbai and Delhi. Several other cities are also seeing construction of new metro projects. In Navi Mumbai, Pune, Madhya Pradesh, Kanpur, Agra, Meerut, and Surat, metro systems are being developed to improve urban transport and reduce traffic congestion. In a groundbreaking move to further ease traffic in big cities, India is rolling out its first rail-based regional rapid transit system, linking the 82-kilometer distance between Delhi and Meerut. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurated the first 17-kilometer stretch from Sahibabad to Duhai Depot by riding the Namo Bharat train. This train is part of an Indian electric multiple unit specifically built for RapidX services. Designed by the French company Alstom at its engineering center in Hyderabad and manufactured in Savli, Gujarat, the Namo Bharat train represents a new era in rapid transit for India. The entire corridor between Delhi and Meerut is scheduled to be operational by 2025, and more such trains are expected to be introduced in other cities as well. In addition to expanding metro and rapid transit systems, the government is also introducing the PM E-Bus Seva scheme. This initiative aims to deploy 10,000 electric buses across 169 cities on a public-private partnership model. The scheme is part of a broader green mobility drive to reduce the country's carbon footprint and combat climate change. By promoting the use of electric buses, the government hopes to make urban transport more sustainable and environmentally friendly. Overall, these initiatives reflect the government's commitment to transforming urban transportation in India. By investing in modern, efficient, and eco-friendly transit systems, the country aims to improve the quality of life for its urban residents, reduce traffic congestion, and promote sustainable development. As these projects come to fruition, they will set new standards for urban mobility in India, helping the nation keep pace with its rapidly growing urban population. Do you think India will be able to pull this off? Share your thoughts on this exciting update, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more.